This is Knit and Crochet Together, and I'm Eve. And this is my skirt so far. This is the 1, 2, 3 skirt. And it's flaring out quite a bit. According to my pattern, it's supposed to flare out like that. And I am now changing back to the red color. I am changing colors every 2 inches. And as you can see, that's 2 inches again on the white. So I am changing to the red again. So far it's like this. Now we're going to be putting this on the person when we're done and pulling this elastic to the size that we want it, so it'll stretch in and out on the person like this, like a normal elastic pair of pants or something. And so this will be tightened, and we have a string hanging from the black so we can sew up the opening. And now we're on the red. We're approaching this right here. We want to go all the way till we're at that point. And we're about there right now. Going this way. All the strings should be on the inside of the skirt. As you attach a new row, you can either cut it off and tie it like this and then attach a color, or you can bring your thread up like this and attach it, and you'll just have one little line across on the inside of your skirt. Okay, this is video 12 of the 1, 2, 3 skirt, and we're going to be approaching these strings where we tie it off at this mark, which this will be our mark. And I just have to go a little bit more, and I'm going to be attaching the red. So we're just single stitching across till we get to the strings that we already have here and the marker. So I have a series of videos all the way from introduction to 1, 2, 3, 3A and 3B are tips on how to do certain things on the skirt. And then there's video 4, 1, 2, 3 skirt, video 5, 1, 2, 3 skirt, all the way up to this video, which was video 12, 1, 2, 3 skirt. So I'm going to leave this string attached and pull the red up to where the white is, like that. Now here's the rest of the inside of the skirt. We're just pulling this red thread up, and we're going to attach it to the next stitch. So I'm going in the next stitch, pulling the red thread through. I'm going to make sure that my white is coming through the middle of these 2 loops, like that. Okay, here's one loop. Here's the other loop that I pulled out when I went into the next stitch. I got 2 loops. I got a white one and a red one. I'm putting the string that I'm leaving on here to crochet again. Crochet again. Do I need another layer of white? So I have 1 white. Okay, let's take this hook out for a second. I have black. This is black, black, or you can do it blue, like red, white, and blue. And then I've got white, red. White, red, white, white, red, white. Now we're going to do red again, and then we're going to do white again. White again. So we got black or blue, white, red, white. So here we got black, and then we got white, red, white. So we're on the second set, the second red stripe, and we're going to take the 2 loops Okay, start again on this. Okay, you have your loop on your needle. You want to put this thread that's going to be used next time for the white, after we do the red again, down like this, and go through the next loop, pull your red up like this, pull it through your next loop, and then you've got two on your needle, a white and a red, and the thread that you're going to use next is in between them, going to the inside of the skirt. That way it's not going to be poking out on the outside of the skirt, but it'll be poking out on the inside of your skirt, and the next time you get to your white, you'll just pull it up and go ahead and use your white. Okay, so we're gonna increase on the red. We increased on the last red at the beginning of the red, and we're gonna increase again on the next set of red. The next red stripe, I should say. Okay, that's gonna form, you gotta increase here on the beginning of your red, and you gotta increase on the next red again. So that'll make it simple. We're just going to increase at the beginning of both reds. Okay, so I put one stitch in that first stitch, and I'm going to put two in this next stitch. One in the next stitch, two in the next stitch, one in the next stitch, two in the next stitch, one in the next stitch. You're going through the whole V. You got two sides of the V. It's hard to see on white too. You got a V with two sides. You're going through both sides of that little V. You see it? Do you see the little V's? We're going to go through both sides, two strands of thread. So there's one in this stitch, two in this stitch, one in the next stitch, two in the next stitch, all the way around on your red until you get back to your mark, all the way around like this. So you've got a big round circle here, and you're going to go around doing the increase all the way around. You got two in one stitch, one in the next, two in the next, just single stitching all the way around in that manner. When you get to where the elastic is again, and where all the strings are tied off again after going around this circle, then you just keep single stitching the red till it gets 2 inches wide, and I'll get back to you on video 13 when we change to the white. Or I guess we could just change to the white and go another 2 inches, and then I'll get back to you. I'm not sure yet. But okay, so the pattern is, so far, knit 3 inches, fold it over, crochet the bottom of your loop, your little loop where you're putting your elastic through together, single stitch around, single stitch 2 inches of black, then single stitch 2 inches of white, then increase the first row on your red stripe, and then 2 inches of red, and then 2 inches of white. And now we're increasing again on the first row of the red, and then we're going to single stitch 2 more, so it's 2 inches wide on the red, and then we're going to change to the white again, pulling the string up from the inside of your skirt and attaching it. We're going to make 2 more inches of white. So it's black or blue, red, white, white, red, white, red, white. So according to my picture, black or blue, the waistband, 2 inches of black or blue, 2 inches of white, 2 inches of red, 2 inches of white, 2 inches of red. We're going to do the last white, and then we're going to add on the frills. So I will see you on video 13. Thank you. This is Knit and Crochet Together. That's one word on YouTube videos, Knitandcrochettogether. Knitandcrochettogether. Put Eve after it. It'll be easy to find. And you can put these videos in your favorite on each project and get back to them at your leisure. And you can work on these projects while you're visiting a friend, while you're watching TV, or just hanging out in the nature or in your house. Okay, thank you.